We are the Gujarat Technological University. Since its inception over a decade ago, GTU has been empowering young and curating minds to realize their true potential. Over 4 lakh inspired students are enrolled with one of the premier academic universities in India. With more than 450 affiliated colleges in its fold operating across 5 zones of the state, GTU, the International Innovative University, your place to move forward.
Hello, good evening everyone. So today we are starting our 7th chapter, sewing and branching machine. So this is the one of the small chapter, but it is a very important chapter for our syllabus purpose as well as the learning purpose. So as you shown in the diagram, so different sewing machine and branching machines are there, but today in the first part we are covering the first sewing machines. Okay, so start with it. So first question is, what is metal sewing machine? So let's start with a metal sewing. So sewing is a multi-point cutting tool which is used to sewing operations, in which operations a large number of teeth move through the workpiece. Each successive tooth depends on the cutting made by its pre-discussed tool. So here, so actually it is a multi-point cutting tool, is nothing more is there. As you shown in the GIF file, we have the one saw cutter and we cut the wood. So here the basically what happen, chips is from formation is transferred by the space between the teeth and then gullets. So what is gullets? Gullets is nothing but we can remove the chip easily up to end. So some material like woods, metals are often to cut using the sewing machines. So main advantage of sewing machine instead of the other machines are the speed of the cutting is very high, low wastage of the material. It is a point to point cutting is going on. I think in the we waste the material in the minor waste is there. Good quality of the dimension accuracy and low power consumptions. Low power consumption is the most important parameter for the metal sewing machine. So have you observed here, as we observe here in the particularly this diagram, here we have the particularly cutter is there, and cutter is okay, I'm erase it. So here the cutter is there and cutter is cut this workpiece. So when it moves linear motion, the chip piece start to formation. It will go and it will be a circular path and chip up to end up to roll and it will be a outside. So this is the feed. So actual diameter is this box and we are cutting the chip by using a cutting speed V. So you can observe here this kind of grooving type of operation is going on. Actually it is a long workpiece is there and we are cutting in between. So this is a saw blade body and the feed we are providing from upside. In some cases we are providing feed from the side, also in some cases the incline feed is also there. So this is the most important thing. So next thing, cutting tools. So basically cutting tools have the slow blades, and so blade is divided into three basic configurations are, first one, hexo blades. It is very rigid blades, so it is particularly used for the straight limited length and the teeth on the edges. Second one is the bend saw blade. So bend saw blade is nothing but it is a flexible bend and turned around. So as you shown in the wood industries, big blade is round blade is there, we are using a bend blade. Hexo blade we are already observed in our workshop, in the workshop subject in manufacturing one process, when we cut the metal piece or before starting the operation on the particularly saper machine, we cut the job manually or we cut the job under the hexo machine blade. So bend saw machine is flexible, long and continuous bend is there. So third one is the circular show. Circular show is a rigid disc due to the action of the rubbing of the friction between the abrasive particles and the workpiece. Material is removed. So as we saw on the construction side, we are using a cutter source for the cutting the wood in square manner or any round manner or anything. So in the particularly wood industries, for the furniture purpose we are using Mockstop time circular so have the very powerful so cutting is there. So now the standard nomenclature for the saw blades. So here you can observe, we can start with the basic things. First we can consider this is the width, this is the gauge of the cutter. So gauge of the cutter is the most important because this much material we have to remove. Okay, so this is the set of, and this is the set in the form of the number of formations are there. We will look forward in the previous next slide. So first of all we consider the side clearance angle. This is the side clearance angle we are providing here, which have the different side clearance angles for the cutting purpose. Tooth spacing, different tooth spacings are there. We will look forward. And tooth gullets and the tooth back. So good gullets is particularly we are providing to proper chip formation. Chips should not be damage the workpiece again. That's why tooth gullets are there. Gullets means if we are eat something, it will easily digest, then it is called a gullet. But here whatever chip should be formation is there, it will be come under the tooth gullets. So it will be create a one circular manner chip formation is there. Due to this we got the continuous chip formation in the saw blade. You can observe the tooth rack is there, then clearance angle is there. Tooth back clearance angle is a back clearance angle we are providing to for the strengthening the tool face. And the gullet depth, so this depth is very important thing in the any saw cutter. Next, tooth common features. So this five are the main common features are there. So first of all we can say material for the blades is a very important selection. Second one is the tooth form. Third one is the tooth spacing. Fourth one is the tooth set, and up to end it is the blade thickness. So all five this parameter we have to observe because this is the very common feature. So this question may be asked in the GTU. Explain the tool common features of the sewing machine in detail. So you have to explain all these five with detail as per next explanation. So first one is the material. So it is a small blades, high speed steel, carbon steel, longer blades, combined strips of the HSS strip uh, for the band sewing, and the large size cabinet intersection. So have you observed the, we already saw this the, so here the some high speed type of the speed cutting edge. Here is the electron beam welded into the single solid beam band, and here is the high flux high tensile strength alloy steel base. So this base is the very important. Base is provide the guide the strengthening. This tooth we are using to remove the material, and this is a high speed cutting edge. Cutting edge is the very important because after remove the material, this edge is the very important for the handling purpose, for the motion purpose, and the supporting purpose. Okay, so these are the materials we have to know for the our operation purpose. Second one is the tooth form. So tooth form is particularly straight tooth, undercut tooth, clearance tooth, and the skip tooth of the rough cutting. So have you observed here? Here we are providing the straight tooth. Here is the straight tooths are there. The one we are using a hacksaw cutter and we cut the round bar. So here is the pitch is there. So this is the different angles, like angles are there. So this is the undercut is there. So undercut means we are providing the clearance and all this thing. So this is the straight to direction to the cutting, and this is the weight of the saw. This is a primary clearance angle, and undercut tooth form. So here, so basically what form we have to learn. So form we have to learn means here we are providing some pitch with the clearance, and here we are not providing any pitch with the clearance. So here rack angle is very high and here rack angle is very small. So we are providing undercut with the primary clearance angle, because this is the very effective, this will give the very effective for the operation purpose. Okay, so this tooth form is very important. Next one is the tooth spacing. So determine the size of the tooth, size of the gullets, the space for the chips, strength of the tooth, number of teeth engaged with the workpieces. So here for less than 1.5 mm for the hand sewing, we are providing 0.8 to 1.8 mm thick, particularly the size of the teeth. So greater than 1.5 mm, so power hacksaw is we are using 1.4 to 6.4. Okay, so as you observe here, we have different 5 types of the tooth spacings are there. In the figure number A, regular or a standard tooth, regular or a standard tooth, ferrous metal, general purpose cutting. This is the common regular cutters are there, spacings are there. And in second one, we are here they are providing the spacings in between the two tooths for the proper gulleting purpose. Okay, and the C is the hook, 10 percentage positive, positive rack angle is there. So here particularly for the wood purpose we are choosing this kind of hacksaw. And in the D, the symmetrically tooth straight set, so for the brass and plastic. So brass and plastic purpose we are using this. So another is the rack tooth set for the general purpose sewing, uniform thickness. So here the uniform thickness are there in the E. And view tooth set for the thin or a non-uniform thickness of the stalks. So this is the particularly all tooth spacings are there. So tooth sets are also is there. So basically we have to learn, so teeth are giving an offset to site known as a set to produce cut which are wide than the thickness of the back of the blade of the disc. So here 3 common types of saw tooths are showing in the diagram. So each have the some importance are there. So in the figure number A, straight sets are there. A straight set has one tooth set to the right and the next to left, right and the next to left. Shows which these types of the sets are used for the cutting a brass, copper and plastic. So we can say that brass, copper and the plastic are the brittle material. For that material purpose we can utilize straight set. Now the second one is the wave set for the circular set. In rocker set, one straight tooth is followed by the two teeth. In the first only one teeth is followed, and second one is a two teeth set is option is there. And this set used for the most steel and the cast iron cutting. So it is particularly used for the ductile material purpose. Second one is the, and third one is the record set. A wave set is comprised of the alternative arrangement of the several teeth set to the right and several teeth set to the left. This arrangement is used for the cutting tubes and thin sheets of the metal. So when we are using the thin sheet, what is the thin sheet? That is the important terms in the, particularly in the welding we learn that greater than 12 mm or greater than 24 mm, that is considered in the, particularly we can say thin sheet. So thin metal sheet wherever you are using, and if you want to cut it easily with the less power or a less feed, then at that time we are using a record set. Okay, so another is the black blade thickness. Now you can observe the different blade thickness are there. As we saw the 3 blades, first one is the hacksaw blade, second one is the circular saw, and third one is the band saw. So here in the hacksaw blades are straight strips are there, as we learned in the previous slide. So 1 to 3 mm thickness or 15 to 65 mm thickness wedge, and 300 to 100 mm longs are there. So you can observe here, this is the saw blades widths are widths are there with the different ratio. This is the radial standard formations are there, somewhere is a square is also there. Then circular saws, you can observe here the circular saws. This is the circular so this is very form 1 to 6 mm in thickness and 200 to 1000 mm in diameter. So this is the heavier than the cutter, larger will be a blade size in the general. So in circular saw, the particularly cutter radius is very important, and the bend saw run from the 0.5 to 1.5 mm thick and 1.5 mm to 25 mm in the width. So this is the narrow blades are used to cut the small radius. So these are the three most important blade thickness are there. So here we are cover our first part of the sewing machine main characteristic. Tomorrow we observe the different operation with the different machine configuration of the sewing. Thank you. Hello friends, today again we meet for the chapter number 7, sewing and branching machine. Last time we have covered the some important things regarding sewing. Let's see, we are recall it. First of all, the sewing definitions, then main principle of the sewing, cutting tools, three types of cutting tools. As today we have to learn as per cutting tool we have to classify the machines, tool common features, blade thickness, and today most important things we have to start with the types of sewing machine. So this question may be asked in the GTU with the 4 marks or with the 7 marks with the fig diagram. They are asking such question like explain the classification of the sewing machine, or they can ask the types of sewing machine and explain any one in detail. So today we have to learn different types of sewing machines. So first of all is the reciprocating type sewing machines. So you can observe here it is known as a power hacksaw in our workshop. It have particularly two types of orientation, horizontal sewing machine and vertical sewing machine. So here you can observe here work table is there, workpiece is fixed on the work table, and the moment of the show will be a horizontal moment. It will be an incline available nowadays available. So you can observe here this is the reciprocating show. Now next one is considered as a band saw. Band saw is particularly maximum use for the wooden purpose and the brittle material purpose. So you can observe that this is the long strip blades are there, two driven two roller supports are there. We are inputting the workshop from workpiece from the one side, and work table is there. So it is a continuous blade saw and friction blade saw. So we will look forward regarding this two types in detail. And now another things, last one is the circular saws. So this first one is the cold saw, friction disc and abrasive. So we have to learn regarding this. So here the particularly disc is there which is threaded. In friction and abrasive there is a less in abrasive there is a no threads are there, so it will be rotated clockwise or anti-clockwise, and feed will be from the one direction, and as equal to in milling we can say that it is a up sewing and down sewing is there. So this is the three basic types which will as per classified as per the machine's operations, orientations and the application. So again I have repeated, first one is the reciprocating saw. It have particularly two types, horizontal sewing machine and vertical sewing machine. Second one is the band saw, we can say that counter band saw and the friction band blade. And third one is the circular saw, it will have the cold saw, friction disc and the abrasive disc. So we have to learn all these types in detail. Let's start with the first one is the reciprocating saw. As known, the reciprocating saw is the very powerful automatic sewing machine. It will available in our workshop and we are also utilized for the cutting the metal Okay, so we are utilized particularly for the metal cutting purpose, as well as the different other material we can cut. We can cut bar, we can cut any I section, C section, or we can cut any particularly metallic sheet. Okay, so main components of the sewing machine, reciprocating sew, is the sew frame. You can observe here. First one is the sew frame, which is particularly mount this sewing this our sewing strip, and then other things are there. So second one you can consider is, this is the next means, second one is here, which is the consist means for the reciprocating the sewing and frame. So here the reciprocating arm is there, which can rotate by motor. If we will look forward, this is the work table and the vise. So we are using a work table and vise for the holding the workpiece. And another fourth one is the supporting base, which is base is required. And fifth one is the source of the power. Source of the power, we are utilize motor or any gear arrangement is there, but nowadays we are just only the motor, which will connected with the by belt pulley. Okay, so this is the main components of the reciprocating. So as you observe here, so most of the operations are hydraulically controlled, and both square and the angular cut can be made. What do you mean by the square and the angular cut? That I like to explain. When we have the one particularly road is there, and we cut particularly in the same manner in vertical direction, it's called a square cutting. And when the angular cutting is there, means at the time our blade should be the incline. It has a two arrangement is there. Either we incline our job and we are doing the straight cut. Okay, so this is the particularly arrangement is required. Either second position is we are incline our blade frame, so it will be cut in inclined manner. For that purpose, very high accuracy and proper measurement is required. So operation of the reciprocating sew machine drive a belt, base and front through a workpiece, pressing down on the cutting stroke and raising the pressure on the return. Means when it will be a back cut is there, at that time the hydraulic upper frame will be give the pressure on the cutter. So cutter will be high we need the heavy cutting force is required, so that cutting force will be provided by the upper frame of the hacksaw machine. So it will particularly means like अगर हम हाथ से कर रहे हैं कटिंग कर रहे हैं, तो हम जब बैक करते हैं उनको, तब हम फोर्स ज़्यादा देते हैं, बिकॉज एट दैट टाइम मटेरियल विल बी द रिमूव. सो ही यहाँ पे वही प्रिंसिपल को फॉलो करने के लिए व्हाट कैन आई डू, द हाइड्रोलिक प्रेशर इज required, and the upper side frame portion, like here you can observe here, this frame portion is the heavier portion. So when we cut it, when the return stock is there, at that time high force will be there, so it will cut easily by the automatically. Okay, here we no need to give the external force. Okay, so now another is the band saw. So now band saw are consist of endless saw blades surged together existing for a cut of a straight sewing operation for the metals. So actually this band saw first invented for the wooden purpose, and nowadays it will be utilized for our metal cutting purpose. A continuous saw blades runs on the ram of the two wheels on the machine. We will look the detailing diagram. So here you can observe this frame is there, and this is the particularly two wheels are there. It will be rotated by motor, so blade will be rotated, but it is a very dangerous machine because speed is high. We have to take safety measures and all these things are there. So particularly band saw have the types of band saws are there. First one is the counter band saw. As we observe the counter band saw, you can make a one finally a project as a band saw. Work may be a feed in the any direction on the table, means we can provide the feed from any direction. Observe here, you can observe here that this all side is open on the work table, so we can provide feed from everyone's direction, and direction of the feed is rightly controlled and the change while the cutting is processed. So when the typical component or typical shapes are there, I can say that mango shape. So I want to cut mango shape on my sheet metal, so at that time I can utilize the band saw, counter band saw. Now second one is the friction band saw. The what is the friction band saw? The bulb blades produce great friction at the up to a nape of the teeth, removing the small softness particles of the particularly work. So you can observe the nails here. This is the particularly nails friction is generated here, and we are providing feed from the one side only. We cannot provide feed from all side, because you can observe the cut is here, so it will be rotate, and this is a friction band. So here it is based on the friction. Here the proper cutting is going on in the counter band. So next one, we have to, it is also divided into specific category. First one is the vertical band saw machine. So you can observe here, you have to draw this figure if they are asking in detail in the exam. So this is the first is the column is there, two upper revolving wheel, one is upper wheel revolving wheel, and second one is the lower revolving wheel. Table is there, band is there, and this is the base. The blade is here, blade will be rotated clockwise or anti-clockwise. It is depend on the operations and the teeth on the particularly blade. Next one is the horizontal band saw. So you can observe here horizontal band saw, as we did discuss firstly. Horizontal band saw will be cut a square cut as well as the incline cut. So you can observe here, this is the as equal to particularly first category reciprocating type hacksaw. But here what happened, at that place the hacksaw cutter is the fixed, and here cutter is not there. Here the band is there. Band means one particularly rubber band type steel plate is there, and which is connected with which have the number of threads. That threads cut the metal removing process. Okay, so here this is the band, so we can do incline cutting or we can do square cutting. So you can observe here, this is the stepped pulley type speed changer is backside is there. So rolling laurels are there. Okay, and saw frame blend blade tensions, so we can change the tension by using this prop. Okay, then this is the handle which is utilized for the up and down purpose. Here is the vise, here we can observe the, here is the vise is there. Then switch gauge, this is the switch gauge, and the leg base. So we can observe here everything is there, and it is a fully automatic horizontal saw band. So instead of the other machines, it have the high capacity for the metal removing process. So up to end we have to learn the circular saw. You can observe here the circular saw, we cut particularly wooden block. So cut by a means of the revolving the disc may have the large teeth on the teeth, large teeth or a no teeth. So when the abrasive plates are there, at that time no teeth we can consider. So first type is the cold saw. So you can observe here has a circular blade which is interacted teeth. Large diameter blade is there. You can observe though it is a very large diameter teeth. This is there. Cut very repeatedly means it is cut like a milling machine cutter. Run at a relatively slow speed but very powerful, and average thickness of cutter is 6 mm. This is the very important point we have to learn as a mechanical engineer. This is the specification types is there. So each and every cold saw have minimum 6 mm thickness of the cutter. So this is the cold saw. Now another two types that we have to learn is the friction disc, and third one is the abrasive disc. So friction disc is circular blade having almost no teeth. Okay, what do you mean by the friction disc? So friction disc is a one kind of the disc which has a knife edge is there. Okay, we know the followers and knife edge is there. So it is a high speed purpose. generate the heat. Metal is removed by the heat of the friction and leaves a heavy burr and less accurate surface. So it will be a particularly used for the friction kind of cutting. And up to and last one is the abrasive disc. So rubber bound wheels rotate at the high speed are used. Cutting action is fast and accurate. So this is, we know the abrasive disc we are using at construction side as well as the any fabrication side, window frame grill purpose, cutting purpose we are using the abrasive disc. Then the construction road cutting purpose we are using the abrasive disc. So this kind of sewing we have to utilize in the application. So here the some diagram of the workshops and principle. This is particularly related to the reciprocating to continuous bar is long bar is there. Then another arrangement is there. This is the workpiece arrangement, and you can observe here this is a band saw type. Band saw type is the different things are there. So blade will be rotated in the such direction, and this is the particularly counter band saw. So when the specific no we can say the we have to cut in uneven shape cutting is there, at that time we are utilize it. And this is the angular cutting, you can observe here this is the angular cut is going on. Okay, this is particularly in band saw. So what is the conclusion of the sewing machine? So metal sewing cutting has the metal into the two or more pieces as per the requirement with the exact dimensional accuracy. So in the each and every piping industry we have to have used this kind of any one of the sewing machine. It is categorized into the different categories depend upon the profile of the sew teeth. So it is depend on the profile, and that we learn already. Today we learned the different configuration of the machine also. Thank you, best of luck.